What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Kaiserreich mod. We are playing as Chile here. Last episode we were just finishing out recruiting up some more divisions to guard the sort of gaps in the line here that we've got against La Plata. And we were also looking at the possibility of going to war with Peru. They do have, at least according to the intelligence report, 11 enemy divisions there, which matches our overall force. Without any manpower, though, really in the bank, it is going to be very, very hard for us to go to war against them at this time. You can see the Brazilians actually loading up their line as well here. They've got between 29 and 35 divisions trained up. And then La Plata here in between 31 and 38, so about the same size as Brazil there. So right now we're taking a defensive stance in order to be able to load up this manpower a little bit better. Working on the comp growth here, which is 182 days away from being done, which way they can move into the Volkscrum and non-discriminatory here, giving us some manpower modifiers. Let's hit that speed 5 button for now. And we're continuing to build up some additional Navy and Air Force stuff. Brazil is currently working on joint ventures here. Down this way. Urban industrialization, they're trying to get down to sort of that area. We do still need on our end the third, what's it called? Over here, the third chairman election needs to occur. We're working on the modern military equipment right now, which we could move into tank efforts and such here eventually. Maybe moving into some light tank divisions. Excited to get this other manpower. Currently sitting at that limited conscription mark, and so with extensive conscription still far away, we would need to be at war, etc. for that to happen. We are sitting at partial mobilization here as well. So we've got our economy up and running as about as good as it can get before entering a large war or something like that. But we do have a new military factory coming out here as well. Working on this close air support, making about one of those per week, and we have 17 of those in the bank. 4 dockyards working. If I go to trade over here, we're producing out 7 oil and 4 rubber right now. The destroyer level 2 just finished out, as well as recon company. So let's go ahead and it is May of 39 here. Let's see. About to hit 1940, so there's several things we could start to work on. I'm going to go ahead and put in for Recon Company 2 here, since we're already working on the Engineering Company 2. We've got motorized in the bank. Something that's going to be very important to us is the field hospital stuff to minimize casualties. So let's take that as well, meaning we're going to have to start producing out some trucks here soon. So let's go ahead and queue that up on the production line here. That new military factory will pop in there for us. 2 factories working on the support equipment, so we're making almost 2 of those per day. Over 2 of those per day now. Also upgrading to infantry equipment level 2. Artillery is upgrading as well. Outdated equipment in production. Right, so that is the Destroyer 1. Let's go ahead and move that into a Destroyer 2 here immediately. Excellent. So this truck should be able to get a lot of the steel and rubber that we have in the bank. I'm also going to want to queue up, I think, another synthetic. Ooh, out of building slots, unfortunately, there. So, yikes. If I edit this, we can go ahead and put in for some engineer company here. And actually, I'm not even going to do it on the infantry side of things. I'm going to do it on my Alpine units here. Combat with the 20, he's already got the engineering. So let's go ahead and throw in that, that recon company there. Excellent. So that did produce an automatic need of a little bit of manpower, and then, oh good, our support equipment stockpile there was able to take the adjustment. Sweet. How many artilleries do we have in the stockpile, though? Let's see. Artillery 2, we've got 294 of those in. Motorized are actually starting to work for us now. Working on those forts, too, to protect us against Argentina. Let's see. Yeah, finally starting to stockpile these trucks here. They've got the appropriate resources, so that efficiency is going to grow as quickly as possible. 0.3 per day, almost 0.4. Close air support is running a little bit slower than that, which is fine. But these trucks will be useful for, again, the field artillery, or not the field artillery, the field hospital. Cool, let's see what else is going on. We had Central America here last episode, sort of take on Costa Rica down here, etc. You've got Socialist Republic of Panama down here. Combined Syndicates of America up here. Now, are they still fighting? Let's see. No wars currently. So that means New England and such was released as its own nation. Currently at war with Canada. Excuse me, at war with Denmark. So they joined in against Denmark there. Mexico taking the Pacific States of America. Yep. And they are winning that war pretty heavily. 29 divisions as opposed to these guys here who have 12 divisions. Modern military equipment focus just finishing up there for us. Firepower effort will give us that artillery bonus for research. We are sitting at a healthy 85% in national unity, so that's good. Starting to stockpile those close air support ones now. The thing about the Kaiserreich mod is you cannot put in a military theorist there to sort of gain army experience. So we're going to need a couple more army experience somehow in order to... Oh, we're actually sitting at 0 manpower here now. Yeah, this would be ugly if we had to go to war right now. I've basically trained out all of the divisions we possibly could have. And we're about to deliver 75,000 more manpower as reinforcements here. And we're missing about 5,000 men. So that's quite a few months worth of, you know, recruitable population when you're only sitting at 150 per tick. So down to 105 days here for the Kampfgruppe. Back over this way now. And yeah, the Italian Federation, they're still fighting against the Socialist Republic of Italy. To be expected. Alasharuda here at war with Turkestan Khanate. Don Kubyan Union here. We've also got some wars going on over here in China. 57% in world tension. Trying to break into the Mongolian Khanate here. They're pretty strong. This guy looks insane. Genghis Khan II. No wonder he looks crazy. 81 political power. Middle Africa was at a war earlier with Portugal. They remain... Okay, so they remain at war with Portugal there for now. The formal German Empire here, not at war currently. Engineer Company 2 done, so that's good. So let's go ahead and pick a new research here. Look at these nice bonuses we're getting to infantry equipment at this point. Okay, so it is 39. I'm going to swing directly here into the concentrated industry. We need those new building slots. I want to put in for some more factories and some synthetic as well. If I take another look at my trade here. Yeah, we're exporting 3 oil, but the good news is... Okay, so we're sitting at a -2 there. Rubber is right where it needs to be. Okay, so that war in Italy is now finished. Desperate need of manpower. Once that shit finishes, we are definitely going to look at maybe even taking Peru here next. Wonder if I'm able to see how much manpower they have. Nope. Oh, here it is, yeah. 54 and 59k is what they're showing. They have 7 civilian factories, 5 military factories, some good dockyards. Or excuse me, that's estimated naval forces and numbers there. They're producing oil, quite a bit of oil, in fact. And you can see, yeah, they've got this 18 oil sitting here, 10 in steel. That would be very useful for our country. I've got the tungsten lined up here. Quite a bit of steel. Because we're exporting 18 of that. So August now, 1939. Getting our plans together, building up our country even further. Dominion of India here has grown by taking Afghanistan. Got a war down here with Yunnan, the Republic of China, etc. Malaya down here is independent. Empire of Japan holding Korea here at this point. Firepower effort done. Okay, here's the tank effort stuff that I was looking at getting. Who, after our defense term ends, who will become the third chairman? Dang it, so still can't take anything there, but... So let's take the tank effort then. Just fill that out. Continuing to try to fill that out. Austria has grown. Wiping out some of their adversaries there in Hungary. Albania down here holds this little sliver of Serbia. That's interesting. Interesting. So I guess by adding that extra manpower... I don't know if that was supposed to go to... Oh, here we go. Big time war here with France going to war with Germany. The Second Weltkrieg. So, war as hell. The Second World War here popping off. So let's see what that looks like. Current wars. Recon Company 2 is finished. The Communard-German War. Here we go. So it's really just France and then Italy, Socialist Republic of Italy, winning that war. They're going to war with Germany and all of its, puppets and such. No other power. It does not look like any other powers have been called in yet at this point. Ireland is actually a part of this. Poland, Flanders, Wallonia. Interesting. So we'll see how that sort of plays out. Last playthrough, the Germans actually ended up losing. Okay, 35 days left on that next land doctrine there. So let's go ahead and take this one at 1 day. Might as well, right? With that nice bonus. 131 days there, so we took it all for that bonus. We've also got a 50% modifier there. Still 408 days. So quite a while. So let's swing back to the industry then and get the advanced machine tools here. Nice. Oh, Egypt then declares war on the Ottomans. Interesting. So hopefully here, as soon as this guy's term is done, we can get that election done. Strict discipline standards gives us all those nice organization, speed, and recovery rate stuff. Only making 0.55 per day there for political power. We've got good stability, medium popularity. Very good stability here would be the next one. Helping out our unity and our factory output even more. Cannot deploy here for ships because, yes, we do not have the manpower. So that's where the manpower is going to, is for that shipping. And, with a fleet size of 30, I actually feel okay with this for right now. So what I may do is turn this off. I don't know, we do have a Destroyer 2, though, that's ready. We're about to get a lot more. Yeah, I'm going to leave it going for now. So we're up to October now of 39. I wonder if this war ended up here. No, still going on. So they've reached, almost reached Sacramento here, the capital. Poor Pacific States of America. Craziness. Manpower of 0. Let's see what Canada's up to. Pretty powerful in the mod. Still at war with Denmark there. They have almost 91, up to 91 divisions in the bank, which is crazy. Alright, let's go over here. Finally, the Volkscrum. Yeah, just making sure we're not going to get any other manpower by going the other way or something like that. 246 days, that's quite a while away, isn't it? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and work on the support weapons here. We are approaching 1940. We've got the next level of industrial stuff coming out for us. We probably need to swing back to the engineering at some point. Yeah, you can see here, construction level 3 and advanced equipment conversion also need to pop out for us. Still building these forts here at this time. Full building slots. So we've still got how long? 46 days there in that next level of concentrated industry. So I do want to make sure we're adding the field hospital in here. We do need a little bit more in army experience. So let's go ahead and exercise one of these crews here. Yeah, so that's going to actually increase for us now. Yeah, it's going to burn a little bit of infantry equipment, which is to be expected. Tank effort done. Excellent tank production effort. Let's get that in. We could still come down here to the aerial stuff. Fighter production cost here is great. So getting some sort of additional bonuses there would be awesome. This is sort of the tree we were thinking of going down here to get to the Great South American War, which would allow us to also ally with Brazil there. Let's see what the factions look like. Still no factions here in South America, other than you know, where you've got your Caribbean Federation lands here and here, and then here this is held by the Netherlands. Are Netherlands part of a faction? Part of the Entente, yep. So Third International here, still fighting. It does look like it's pretty much a stalemate over here in France. Poland in existence there again. So, okay, modify the government, right? Have to be at war here to get any of these, which kind of stinks. Export focus, limited exports would give us some resource back. Yeah. Let's go here. Chief of the Army. Elastic Defense. Armor Spearhead. Guns and Butter. Supply consumption minus 10%. Division organization plus 10%. Defense attrition. And entrenchment speed. I'm liking this one. Oh. Basically the same thing here. And I'm not allowed to get much of these. Can't get this, can't get this, can't get this. None of these are able. So it's really these top three we're looking at. Supply consumption. Or this one. Flanders Wallonia has capitulated. That means the Germans have moved in there pretty nicely. Tanks and armored variants. Motorized and mechanized. Plus division attack bonus. I'm actually going to take the defensive guy here. I think that makes the most sense for right now. Ah, there's that nice, juicy, concentrated industry that we wanted. Excellent. Let's get the construction 3 up and going. And let's also figure out what we're going to use here. So, we did say we wanted some extra military factories, as well as a synthetic. So let's queue up the factories first, I guess. Put one here and one here. And we'll also put one here. So that's 3. Let's go ahead and prioritize those. And then I'm going to put in for a synthetic here. We'll move that in like that. I think that looks good. So this one will be finished March 2nd. So in about 3 months or so. And I'm probably going to assign that to guns or artillery. One of the two. Potentially even support equipment. Got 508 of those in the bank. 60 close air supports. So how much manpower are we still showing is missing now? About 3,000 or so. 3,400. Artillery's getting closer there. A lot closer. But the good news is we are getting those nice new guns there across all my divisions. Peru, how are you guys looking still? 12. You have 12 divisions now. Okay, we finally hit that. There we go. Turn off the exercise because we got the 10 in experience. So let's hit that field hospital in like that. So 200 motorized needed. Those will get delivered in. So those all go in nicely. The support equipment as well, still looking okay. I believe. Yep, 235 in the bank. 238. Yeah, I'm going to just need more factories. 1, 2, 3. I think that's what we're going to do. With these extra 3 military factories we're making. Spread them out. Spread that nice production out where needed. 94% world tension. That's what's up. Tank production effort finishing in now. Still got 172 days left there on the Volkssturm, so still a ways to go on that additional manpower. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.